Hey guys, Michael here. It's kind of a windy day in the spring, but it feels good. We got Mikey up front. She's running point today. Mikey has been around for years. Comment below if you remember. And we got Silent Dan out there on Toto. We got a couple trot lines upriver and a few limb lines. Daniel has a setup and I have a setup. We got some cut bait and some very large goldfish, especially on the Big Daddy hooks. Wish us some luck.
Hey.
All right. Actually, we gotta throw this jug out, dang it. Here.
Yeah.
So we could say you did it.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't touch it.
You want me to throw it now?
Go, go, go. That way.
And
That way. All right, we threw the jug out. That's the 31st hook. Well, we baited all this right before dark yesterday in the middle of the dang wind. That's good.
Nope.
Last I saw Mikey, she was doing a podcast.
I was.
She was on a guy's channel. I can pronounce his first name, Jorge.
Okay.
Last name starts with a G. And she kind of told her early story of Hook, Line, and Chill and some of her modeling stuff. It was kind of interesting.
And just philosophical ideas in life. It was good.
Yeah.
Good times.
She also talked about her terrorist ex-husband. Kind of a funny story if you want to look it up.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put a link below to her podcast. Now, I want to clarify a couple things on that. She said the first season there was only one girl. Wasn't true. Tara and April were around the first season as well.
Well, Nina.
I know,
Our
as
OG.
well as Nina.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that it was just Nina.
True.
Da-da-da, and then the Craigslist thing only happened once, and you were the only one.
It was just me. I was his Craigslist find.
Now, I did get a lot of people contact me. You were the only one that I actually met.
I know. It was funny. Because I was like, OG-wise, and then Tara and April, I was like, yeah, those are our OGs. And then I came along. And we were like a regular ensemble. And then we got Ashley.
Yep. There's a core audience, core point girls, and then there's old me. As I've gotten fatter and skinnier and fatter and sicker. I'm getting better though.
You are getting better. Thank
Only
goodness.
to get worse again. All right, now those two limb lines are Silent Dan's. He's flying around on Toto, and this is his trot line. I think I saw movement on it as we pulled up.
It's exciting.
Doo-doo-doo. Got wind all around us. We're trying our best to not have to deal with this wind, but oh.
It's okay.
Fun fact, Kentucky state record for flathead catfish is 97 pounds.
Oh.
It was caught in the Green River.
Really?
And the other state record in the Green River is the bowfin.
Bowfin, what's that?
15 pounds. It's kind of a, I call it a grinnell, but I do like bowfin better.
Okay.
The name, it's hard to explain. Got one?
I think so. Okay, I need a net.
Is he big enough for a net?
I didn't see. It's murky, but all I know is that
Strong?
it's fighting with me.
Oh, it's decent.
But
We're always fishing for food, but we are also fishing for games and stuff. The bigger the fish.
and you would rather me do this than sacrifice the fish, so.
True. There's our first fish. As you know, on Hook, Line, and Chill, if we don't catch a fish at all, I get a bucket of water over the head and I am safe.
You're welcome.
All right, a shout out to A to Z Bait and Tackle in Florence, Iowa.
Here, I'm gonna put there's another pool of something.
All right.
I'm gonna put my hair up for this.
So you gotta get her hair put up. Don't lose that line.
I'm not. Don't worry.
I'd always put it on the far edge.
Oh, that's a big one.
Pretty big?
Yep. Okay.
Fish of fortune big, I assume.
Oh, hell no, it hooked itself.
That's a strike. I'm giving you a strike for that. You sure?
Yes, I saw the fish.
Was he big?
He was decent size.
I heard it and I know it was a fish, so it was a fish right beside the boat. That's the definition of losing one. There are 3 ways to get a strike here on Hook, Line, and Chill.
I just did one.
One is to lose a fish, and it's obvious right beside the boat. One is to drop that trot line on accident, and the other is to guess over on our game, Fish of Fortune. 3 strikes and the point girl's got to get wet.
I'm very disappointed because that fish was decent
Mikey
size.
hates to lose fish. Oh, it kills her. Me too. Me too.
You know, it was a good size too.
I know. You grab that net quick.
I was like, and then it went, I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
He just left. But
You
this
did
is
the
part
right
of the
thing.
game.
You backed off immediately, but he's probably had too much leverage and it ripped out.
Well, yep.
Look, there's an animal crossing right there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Muskrat, maybe?
I don't
I
know.
put the camera on it, but it won't pick it up. It's too small.
All I know is that,
You lost that fish.
yeah, I lost that fish. And I bet that animal's gonna take that fish.
Oh, Mikey, she's over on Instagram. She has lots of unrelated pictures and then a few related. This is just one aspect of Mikey's life.
Yeah.
This is what I do, but she comes and it's just part of her portfolio.
Well, it's just, actually, it's a fun hobby of mine now.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah, this is your lifestyle.
one of your activities
One of my fun things I like to do.
to do. And
I'm very upset now about this fish.
yeah, I'm hoping there's another one. You see a black piece of tape? There it is. That one that you just passed. It was the Big Daddy hook.
Oh, was it?
Yep, it was empty. Had a big goldfish on it.
This is getting easy to pull, so I'm gonna go with there's probably no fish.
I thought I saw a bubble, but you might be right. You're about close enough you can pull it all the way up. And that
Yep.
bait on the first hook. I don't know where
I'm
old
very
Silent
sad.
Dan went. She lost the Fish of Fortune sizer. That is one reason you grabbed that net, and she did. She did everything you could possibly do, and it just got off. But only one strike. Flip that thing over.
I know. I was like, well.
All right, Mikey has been bothered by that lost fish this whole ride up the river, but I know the feeling.
I just like doing my best.
Oh yeah, I gotta do it on the other side, on your back side.
Nope. But something's been eating, so that's good.
Yeah, these are in the shallows.
Yep, something's been
bait.
eating.
Fun fact, Daniel is almost out of gas. We forgot to put gas in that thing.
And he's just zooming
We
around.
just found out it makes a really loud whistling sound, a beeping sound, saying you're almost out of gas.
And he's living his best life back there.
Yeah. All right, trot line here. It is mine. Try not to lose any of my fish this time.
Okay.
I need all the points I could get. Actually, I'm way ahead. Come on.
Are
now.
you?
I am winning. Do-do-do.
I bet you are thrilled.
If you had to live in another state other than where you live now,
Yeah.
where would you move?
Arizona.
Arizona, why is that?
It's just dry and desert, and I would be okay with that.
You like dry?
I do like dry. I don't like humidity.
Anything else? You ever been there?
I actually have been. One of my closest friends lives there.
Gotcha.
And then I have a lot of family that lives out in the west area. So yeah, it'd be like good economy,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, this line sometimes feels tight, sometimes loose. I can't quite figure it
It's a
out.
little tight, but it feels like something's on it.
Feel the fish?
Yeah,
Let's try to catch this one.
I
need
would
it.
love to catch this one.
We're getting blown up ever slightly, so it's just gonna drag like that.
Yeah.
Another fun fact, John Prine, a music artist, wrote a song called Paradise, and it involved the Green River
Really?
in 1971.
Okay.
In it, he asked for his ashes to be spread on the Green River.
Oh, wow.
And when he died in 2020, his wish was fulfilled.
Okay.
And they also put up a memorial park at the Rochester Dam area. Comment below if you're familiar.
Huh.
Come on now. Feel anything? You stop and feel every now and then, maybe.
I feel something because it's dragging it.
Which job that you've had in the past taught you the most?
That taught me the most?
Yeah.
My shelter job.
Which one?
My shelter job.
Shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you were kind of first starting out, you were in the shelter.
Yep. It taught me a lot about crisis
She
management.
wasn't in a shelter, she worked at it.
No, not in a shelter. I worked at a shelter for nearly 3 years. I loved it though. I really did.
What exactly did you do there?
I was a family advocate.
I got you. Helping out people. Is that a big enough fish for the game?
Nope. But it's something.
It is a point for me. Decent eater size fish there. I'll take it. What is the best and worst thing about where you live right now?
The best thing is it's really, really quiet actually.
You live in the south side of Louisville.
I do. The worst thing is we are like in a restaurant desert, so if I want to go eat out, I have to go across town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I love living over there. It's very quiet and chill. And it's very cheap actually.
Really?
Yeah.
She has a mortgage and all the cool things that adults have these days.
I know.
I like my neighborhood too. It's pretty quiet.
That's like a big thing as you get older. You just want peace of mind.
That black hook there is empty. Daggone it. Come on. Something hiding in the depths right over there. I don't think so. Oh, we got a little jug over here floating. It had liver on it. Thought I saw some movement. Toto's whistling back there because she's almost out of gas. I want to do a shout out anyway. Dad's Bait Shop in Afton, Iowa. Nelson's Bait and Tackle in Webster City, Iowa. And the Crazy Minnow in Clear Lake, Iowa. Shout out to Iowa today, guys. Come on, let's get a fish. I need a jug fish at least once a year. I'm sorry, Mikey didn't catch a big one because she lost it. Is there any bait on it?
Yeah.
No luck today. This is Michael with Mikey. She's on Instagram under her real name. That sounds like it anyway. And it's
my
not
running.
spelled like it. And she will be back many times. So
Yeah.
thanks for watching, and comment below, hit the like button, share, subscribe. See y'all.
Here you go.
You got a gas? I'll have to tow you back.